The chopper starter. This shit wet. Why niggas stick like that? Why niggas stick like that? It's a chopper starter. Slide to the left like this. Slide to the right like that. Pop with it, pop with it. Why niggas stick like that? Why niggas stick like that? It's a chopper starter. Why niggas stick like that? Why niggas stick like that? It's a chopper starter. Why niggas stick like that? Why niggas stick like that? It's a chopper starter. Slide to the left like this. Slide to the right like that. Pop with it, pop with it. Why niggas stick like that? Why keep it stick like that? It's a chopper starter. Why keep it stick like that? Why niggas stick like that? Why niggas stick like that? It's a chopper starter. Slide to the left like this. Slide to the right like that. Pop with it, pop with it. Why niggas stick like that? Why niggas stick like that? It's a chopper starter. Why niggas stick like that? Why niggas stick like that?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? People. Got stack. Hold up. Wrong. I ain't did this in a while, y'all. Y'all wait. Hey, there we go. We back, baby. We back. Hey, it feels good.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. Let y'all know what's going on. We ain't got no. We don't have a title to the show as of yet. But we working on one. As a matter of fact, everybody who will be tuning in, y'all go ahead. We're gonna pick out. I say we pick out like a couple of them, probably like 4, 5 of them, and probably let the people decide what it should be called. What you think?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can
Oh,
definitely do
my bad. And my bad. It's my homie, my big dog, DG the Great. What's going on,
Yes,
my
sir.
guy?
What's happening, everybody? What's good?
This is a real good friend of mine. I mean, this guy that I work with, known for about a year or so, and
Yes,
he's a
sir.
real humble dude at the job site, man. And I seen that he had a podcast himself, so somebody put me on it, and then I was like, dang, I got a podcast. This is what I do. So why not us collaborate and help build each other's platforms, and we keep doing this thing as people. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
So go ahead, man. Tell the people about yourself, man. Tell them where you're from, what your name is, where your handles at, and what do you focus? What would you like to focus on the most when you be speaking?
All right. First of all, as y'all see, my name is DZ the Great. I'm from Georgia, part of Georgia, Southwest Georgia, about 2.5 hours from Jacksonville. I started a podcast during the pandemic, called the Reason to Chill podcast. And me and a couple of my homies, man, we started like in the den, like in the kitchen part of our apartment or whatever. And we've been doing that, man. And I kind of took a hiatus. Things happen, life happened. I started it back up at the top of 2024, and then I started going back to school, so I had to stop it again. So I'm looking to rebrand and get it back out there, man. I just got to get with my other guys, man, and see what their schedule like and everything, man. And when I do podcasts, man, I like to keep it blood raw. Like I like to talk about things that's going on in the real world, like relationships, how men deal with stress, how we handle our mental health, how we beat up for our family, how we provide. Like I like to talk about things like that. And my man here gonna put me on. Like I said, he gave me a little advice and everything on what I need to do. And we just gonna go from there, man.
Not to cut you off, but to cut you off. Like you said, he like to talk about the real things, and y'all know me. I like to get into the BS. You know what I'm saying? I like to get into the BS. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
sir.
this is gonna be. I think this is gonna be a real good dynamic for the both of us. You feel what I'm saying? And getting into what we do. You say the name was called the Reason to Chill podcast. Why
Yeah,
you call it
reason to
that?
chill. Why I
Why
call it
why
that? It's crazy, man. Me and one of the guys that I started it with, we used to link up every Friday and we used to chill. We'll link up, drink a little bit, kick the bobo, just talk, just like to have a good time. And then one day I'm sitting at the kitchen table, I'm like, bro, you know what? We need to start a podcast. And I was like, man, I need to come up with the name. I said, I get back with you. So I'm just going through names. And I like, you know what? I'm gonna call it a reason to chill. That give us a reason to chill when we get off on Friday from a long work week. We link up on Friday. That's something we look forward to. So that's why I came up with a name, a reason to chill. You know, and that's how it originated, man. And I've been stuck with me ever since.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. How many of y'all it is?
It's three of us
It's
all
three of us
together.
all together.
Okay. Okay, that's awesome, man. How and when you started it, you say you started the pandemic or
Actually
I
started
actually started
December of
December of
2020,
2020,
like
oh, okay,
December
yeah.
December 4th.
December 4th.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
something
Yeah,
like that.
like that.
Yeah, yeah. Those hard times, boy. We remember
Yeah,
those
Yeah.
pandemic days, baby.
yeah. Be stuck in
And
the
be
house and
stuck
you
in the
got nothing
house
else
and
to
you got
do.
nothing else to do.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
So we ain't gonna hold everybody long. It's our first episode that we getting into. I'm gonna try to get with you and see what we can do. Like I said, I'm trying to do like probably for those who follow me on the Twitch. Yeah, I know we going live. We go live on that all the time. I play the game. I got over 1,000 hours in video game on this damn PS5, which is
Mm.
crazy. But so we go live on that. But we definitely gonna be wanting to talk content when it comes to this. Try to do this week, probably 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, whatever your schedule may be like, and we get to it. You know what I'm saying? Get this content out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Once
sir.
we get this, you get this video, you put it in the little AI, give everybody some game right here. Y'all go get Opus clips. Get your Opus clips. You take your long form video, put it inside your Opus clips, and then when you do that, it's going to give you 30 reels and shorts within 10 minutes, and you just start pumping the content. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're
Mm.
gonna do with this, and we're gonna make sure this grow and do something for the better. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So let's get into one of your topics that you said earlier. I ain't got my phone. What you had? What it was?
The first one
The
was
first one was
how do
how
men
do
deal with
men
like
deal
work
with
life
like work
balance?
life
How do
balance?
we handle
How do
work
we
life
handle work
balance?
life balance?
Mm. And give me an example how you yourself like break down your dynamic in your house.
I feel like
I
with
feel
work
like
life
with work
balance,
life
man,
balance, man,
you have
you
to
have to
first of all you
first
need
of
to
all
get
you
the
need
schedule that accommodate what you need to do. I know sometimes your job require you to get a schedule that might not adhere to what you're trying to do for your family. Like with me, my old schedule was Sunday and Monday. Okay, Sunday was good, but then Monday everybody go back to school, everybody go back to work. So that was kind of like off. It was an imbalance for me. And like I was like that, I was like that for like 4 years. And so now I'm finally getting the weekends back off. So I just feel like that Saturday family time, Sunday family time, dinner time, wind down, relax. You know, we spend time together, take trips together with the kids. It's getting hot. So I just feel like a work life balance, man. You know, try to even it up. 'Cause, you know, we already working long hours on these jobs. Like sometimes you can put in 50 hours a week. And you know, that's anywhere. Okay, it's 50
okay,
hours a week
50
for
hours
us
a
is
week
what,
for us
6
is
to
what,
4.
6 to 4.
Then you get
Then you
home.
get home.
You got to get
You
through
got to get
traffic. By
through
the time you
traffic.
get
By the
home,
time
it's
you get
6
home, it's
o'clock.
6 o'clock.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
So
what I'm
now the
saying? So
kids,
now
you
the
got to get the
kids, you got to
kids
get the
fed.
kids fed.
You got to get the
You got to
house in
get the
order.
house
You
in
know,
order. You know,
you still trying to
you still
spend
trying to
time with
spend
your loved
time with your
one,
loved
your
one,
significant
your
other one.
significant
So
other one.
it's
So
it's tough, man.
it's
So
tough,
I
man. So
just
I just
with the schedule that
with the
I'm on
schedule
now,
that I'm
six to
on now,
two. That's
6 to 2. That's
perfect.
perfect.
I get home
I
before
get
my
home before
lady.
my lady.
I pick the
I
kids
pick
up
the
from
kids up
school.
from school.
By the time she
By the
get
time she get
home,
home,
if we eating
if we
out, we'll go
eating
eat
out, we'll
out.
go
But if
eat
we
out.
need to
But if we
cook,
need to
I'll go
cook,
ahead and
I'll go
start
ahead and
dinner.
start dinner.
And then
And then
by the time she
by the
get
time she
home,
get home,
she can go ahead
she
and
can go
wind
ahead and wind
down,
down,
take a shower,
take a
do what she
shower,
need
do
to
what she need
do,
to do,
relax,
relax,
or just
or just
take a breather
take
from
a
the day
breather
at
from the
work.
day at
And
work.
then by the
And then by
time
the
she do
time
that,
she do that,
you know,
you know,
dinner ready.
dinner
So
ready.
now
So
it's
now
around
it's
6:30.
around
So we
6:30.
still
So we
got at
still
least
got at
three
least three
hours
hours
to,
to,
communicate, do what we need to
communicate, do what
do
we
for
need
the
to do for the
kids and all
kids
that
and
good
all
stuff.
that good stuff.
So that's just
So
how I
that's just
break it
how I
down. That's
break it
just,
down. That's just,
for me.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you still ain't giving me no detail in what. So what do you do for you? Because
Oh,
like
well, my bad. I
life
was
is
just
still
rambling. You're right.
You're right.
life is still with your family. Like you getting the kids and you doing what you got to do for you and your wife. You know what I'm saying? But where's
hmm
that balance at for you?
So far as what I
So
do
far
for
as what I do
myself,
for
I'm gonna be
myself,
honest
I'm gonna
with
be
you.
honest
What I
with
do
you. What I do
for me to
for
wind
me to
down,
wind down,
I come home and
I
get on
come
the
home and get on the
PS5.
PS5.
Right.
Either that
Either that
or
or
I'm going to the
I'm going to
gym.
the gym.
I
Okay.
want
Okay.
to
I
start
want
back
to
going to
start
the
back going to
gym
the
more
gym
often,
more often.
opposed to coming
Opposed to
home
coming
sitting
home
down on the
sitting down
game.
on the
But
game.
yeah, those are
But
two
yeah, those
things
are
that I
two
do.
things that I do.
to get me a decompressor, wind down, set myself up for, get myself together. So,
Mm.
you
So
know,
me myself, like I I I kind of try to take nowadays. I kind of try to take the I don't want to say the celebrity approach, but like or like just like a successful guru type approach to like
hmm
the life itself. You feel what I'm saying?
gotcha.
I had seen something from Matthew McConaughey one time. He said he gets up at probably 4 o'clock in the morning and
hmm
he gets his day started. He gets to working out. He gets to doing whatever he needs to do. So by 8 o'clock or 6 or 7 something, when his first meeting has started, he done already knocked out everything that he need to do for himself. You feel what I'm saying? So before I came to the job that we at now, I really had it was time on my hands. So I got myself into that type of mode. So now my balance for work life is got to be to work at 6. So I'm getting up at 4. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm looking at y'all know you know me. I'm looking at sermons. I'm trying to figure out what preacher preached this or where we at in the Bible. You feel what I'm saying? Because because when I didn't have a job, I was on that. You know what I'm saying? So I can't let that fall back. So and then I do be finding myself like getting away from that balance. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of my sermons, I'm putting on Big X the plug. You feel what I'm saying? Because it hit. You know what I'm saying? I can't hit. Can't knock that. So I find myself getting up earlier to try to get myself together and my balance going on before I even hit work. I think that's a good approach. Well, however people whatever their schedule may be, you feel what I'm saying? Some people might go to work in the evening. You know what I'm saying? Still,
Yeah.
I don't think it's useful to sleep until 30 minutes or 45 minutes. It's time for you to get up and go to work.
Nah, it's
You know
dangerous.
what I'm saying? And then trying to figure out your day. You know what I'm saying? You just waking up off the natty, off the natural. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I try to even I used to be on a prayer call, and when I get on the prayer call in the morning, for people was praying and stuff, but the person was praying. Just imagine if you're getting up early in the morning to get on the prayer call, and the person that's praying is all drowsy and just down, like it's not getting you right. You know what I'm saying? So the person, but that pastor let us know that, hey man, if the prayer call at 7, that means he got to get up at 5 and get
Mhm.
himself ready. So when you get on the call, it's good morning. You know what I'm saying, saints and da 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 da. So it's getting yourself together. That balance for before you even get to work. So I do think that's very important, a work life balance, especially with us men, especially with the load that we carry as men of the house. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the thing. Once we leave that door in the mornings, boy, it's a lot that we got to go out to, and women too. But
Yeah.
it's the thing. I don't know. I can ramble, bro. I can talk. So
You
please
good, brother? You
jump
good, my bro?
jump in here. You know what I'm
Now, I'm gonna piggyback off of something that you said. Yeah, that is important. I feel like if you got to be to work at 6, yeah, try to get up. With me, it's 4:30 for me. I get up at 4:30. Say my prayer, thanking the Lord for blessing me with another day. Get up, get me some water, and then I'll just start stretching. Sometimes I do push-ups, and sometimes I do a little workout, but most of the time I just stretch. Because when I sleep, man, my lady done brought this to my attention. Like I don't move. Like I be in the same spot, so I be stiff. So I have to get up, stretch, get a good little stretch in, man. Make sure I drink me about a bottle or two of water, say my prayers, then get ready for work. I try to leave the house an hour before I have to get to work in case dealing with traffic or God forbid get pulled over by the police, stuff like that. So yeah, I agree with you on that, man. You gotta start the day earlier than what it should be started. I agree.
No, that's a
So
fact.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a fact. And then uh dealing with those kids and
yeah,
life itself. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole other thing.
yeah. It's
So
tough.
work life balance is definitely definitely I feel like is a big part of life. You know what I'm
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So
saying? Yeah. So well, let's get into All right, I got you one of those. So
Hmm.
let me get into some bull crap.
Let's get it.
Uh, y'all, if y'all haven't been living under, if y'all been living under a rock for the past week, y'all know Pooh Shiesty has just been arrested on kidnapping and conspiracy to kidnap charges. That was the
Mm.
charges that was brought up in the indictment. Now, y'all do know that something happened with him and Gucci. He was trying to get out. He was trying to get out his contract with Gucci. Something conspired with Big Scar, which is his cousin, while he was locked up. He didn't like it, allegedly, and they forced Gucci to try to sign him out the contract. And already just getting out on in jail, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? What you say, bro?
I was like, nah,
I was
that's
like, nah,
wild,
that's
man.
wild,
Like,
man. Like,
damn.
damn.
Yeah, that whole
Yeah, that whole
situation, man, is
situation, man, is
crazy to me, man.
crazy
I
to
feel
me, man. I
like
feel
with stuff
like
like
with
that,
stuff
man,
like that,
it's
man,
ways to
it's
go
ways to
about
go about
things.
things.
Like one of my
Like one
favorite
of my
rappers
favorite
said on the
rappers said on
interview,
the interview,
man,
man,
when you
when you
made it
made it
successful, you
successful,
have to
you
pick
gonna have
one.
to pick one.
You can't
You
play in the
can't play in the
grass
grass
and still try
and
to reach
still
for the
try to reach
stars. You're
for
gonna
the
have to
stars.
let
You gonna
one
have
of
to
them
let
go.
one of them go.
My man
Mm.
Ti
Man,
said
T.I.
that.
said
So
that. So
you can't be
you
trying
can't
to
be trying to,
once you done made
once
it
you
to a
done made it
certain
to a
level, bro,
certain level,
like you're
bro,
gonna have
like
to
you gonna
figure
have
out
to
what you're
figure out
trying to
what you're
do.
trying to do.
You can't
Boy,
play in the
You
Ti
can't
grass
my
and
play in
top
the
still
five.
try
grass
to
and
reach
still
for the
try to reach for the
stars.
stars.
That's a fact. Boy,
So
Ti my
so
top
you
five
know,
dead or alive. I rock with
yeah,
Ti.
for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let me see.
But yeah.
But yeah,
See if we get some type of content going. Well, yeah, I got you. So let me go back here. I'm coming. I'm coming. I got you. I got you. Share my screen. Then go back over here. Shout out to academic.
got me feeling like I'm academic. Happen. I like using the Nipsey Hussle thing. Nipsey Hussle been gangbanging. They celebrated him slapping a nigga on a. Why would they be this offended? I've got to let you know.
So this is the so this right here is the $10,000 that Gucci supposedly gave Big Scar family for the funeral. So they was all mad. So when Big Scar died, see Gucci. I'm gonna let Act talk to y'all. Hold on, man. Talk to them niggas, Act.
Gucci, honestly, and we got to make some timeline on this. Gucci
Point. It's a good point. You heard him. What you say?
So I ain't
I ain't.
it went pause on me. Did I really it was like mute or something?
Mute or something.
I was just trying to
I was just
read what
trying
he
to
was
read what
saying.
he was
I was
saying.
trying to
I
read
was
the
trying to
article
read
and
the
stuff.
article and stuff.
Okay, so a nigga Act say that all of the dealings when it came to Big Scar and it came to Gucci them, it really just came from between Keisha Kior and the family. Gucci ain't never really get involved into it. And actually, you really got it. And sometimes females really got to stay out of nigga business because just in case a nigga might get
Facts.
disrespectful and he might call you out your name and now I got to crash on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as y'all can So this is the $10,000 that they gave what's the name for the funeral. They say
Hmm.
they really ain't even need the money, man. And that ain't really nothing. So as y'all know, when Pooh Shiesty got out of jail, he then made his first day out, and it started going crazy. So once his first day out started going crazy, you know, everything just started going up as it should. But in the in the same sense, they still felt like Gucci tried Big Scar once they died. So Shiesty got out of jail. They drove over there to Dallas. They got there to Dallas, and they started. They had their guns out. They had everything ready to go with all of the contracts in order, and it went down. Big 30, which is his cousin, which is his other cousin, he was with him. Let me see if I pull up Big 30.
Hey,
It was just another Memphis rapper, very popular. Said he was at the studio with him. Told Big 30 to pass him to Drake. I don't know, man. It's a lot of niggatry going on.
that's
What you say?
crazy, bro. That's dang. Yeah, man. I just feel like it was a more. I feel like that was a. It was. I can't even really. How can I put it? Bro, situations like that, dog, I just feel like it's better ways to handle that. But I'm trying to see both sides of the coin. Gucci don't want to let him out his contract because I don't know if you remember, Gucci did a video. It was like an Instagram live or something. He went live and saying he released all his artists that was on his contract except Fujiano and Pooh Shiesty. Reason being, the other artists was in the red. Those are only two artists that was in the green. So they bringing him money. So I get it. Like he don't want to let his money line go, but I also see Pooh Shiesty side. And Pooh Shiesty might he feel like he big dog. Like he really don't need no record label. He can like do his own thing. So, but I just feel like handling it like that. What come with it. Yeah,
He had the ankle monitor on.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
So, but as I said though, as the Pooh Shiesty, DOJ, Docs. He is not charged with robbery nor a felony gun charge. He's only
He's
charged
not.
with no. So as here we go right here. Here we go right here. I'm on the DOJ.com. Oh, let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. So this is why people saying Pooh Shiesty might not be cooked. This is rapper Pooh Shiesty held without bond. Well, that's the first charges. I'm trying to find the new joints. That was the Miami. Yeah. Let me go back. New charges. So if people don't know, they say that Gucci had done they had done took all his wedding rings, they done took his chains and the cameraman itself. But as I said, if you look up on the DOJ, matter of fact, let me see if I got these joints here. Hold on. If you look up at the DOJ joint, you will see that that's not even the charges. So people saying that Pooh Shiesty might not be cooked just because of that. They really don't have any good evidence or anything. But I don't know how that's the case because, like we say, they got him on ankle monitor. What
Yeah,
makes
but they
you?
see his location.
What made? I don't know. Like you say, you're trying to see both sides, but I don't.
I'm trying to see it, bro, but it just like I said, I feel there's better ways to handle things like that, bro. Knowing that you just got out of
So
jail with an
how?
implement on.
So how? Okay. So how would you have handled it?
How I would have handled it, me personally, I'm always take the more logical approach. We're gonna sit down and talk like men and see if since he don't want to renegotiate, I mean, let me go. We're gonna have to sit down and see if we can come up to a renegotiation or something. You know, I mean, but then you got to see what the ramification of the contract is because if you sign a contract and say you got to give me a 5 year deal, but you were locked up for 5, but you still feel like you were making money off stream, you feel like you under that contract. No, not necessarily, bro. You were locked up. You ain't pushing out no new music. It was just only your stuff that you had previously released that were doing numbers, but the contract state that you got to give me a 5 year, I think three album deal or something like that, something crazy that I heard. I mean, you locked up for the past 5 years, so you got to honor that. I mean, you got to be careful. You got to know what you're signing. So
So
I would have just did a different way. Like we would have been talking like men and say we can come up with something different, bro. I want to kidnap the man and rob him and none of that, or try to make him sign a contract, get me out of the contract under the rest. I want to do that. Nah.
so this is DOJ Justice.gov, Department of Justice. This is the 9 men, included well-known artists, federally charged for kidnapping. So these are all of the names: Lantrell Williams Jr. That's Pooh Shiesty. Senior, that's Pooh Shiesty Daddy. Um, Rodney Wright, that's Big 30. And these the other dudes. These the crash outs right here. These the crash
Right
outs.
now, crash outs.
So as y'all see here, this is the whole thing of what happened. Y'all can read that, but this is the cameraman and his stuff. So they say he took his chain, they took his watch. They say after Pooh Shiesty had then came out of the allegedly after he then came out of the room, took the nigga he took the white boy stuff. He say, "Hey man, you really gonna take my watch, man?" He say, "Nigga, shut up for it." You know what I'm saying? So this the cameraman. This is Gucci Cameras, man, and his stuff. And here's the thing: look how fresh this stuff is.
It's fresh. It's a fresh mark.
The people got there quick.
Yeah.
They got there quick. So this is allegedly the boys that was on Instagram flexing with the stuff, but now they say it's AI. So we don't know what to believe. Right? Like, okay. Let me get to the file complaint. United States District Attorney, District Court right here. Criminal complaint is right here. Code section. These are the codes. This is the offense description. Kidnapping, conspiracy to commit kidnapping. You see no gun charge on here. You see no robbery on here. You just see kidnapping with conspiracy to commit kidnapping. This says a lot.
It says a lot. It does.
This says a lot, bro. Like,
so what they're telling me is they looking for Gucci Man to testify. To correlate that story. You want to corroborate that story.
Because you ain't got nothing else. What they say that Pooh Shiesty attorney asked if they had video evidence. The district attorney said no. They ain't got the video evidence from the studio. Said the videos wasn't working. So they don't got Pooh Shiesty with no gun. They don't got 30 with no gun. As a matter of fact, Big 30 just got he got $100,000 bond today.
Yeah, I heard the judge keeping him in jail though. Still gonna keep him in jail though. I seen that today. Yeah, that's it. It's not crazy.
So I agree with you, bro. I think unless Gucci get on the stand and say, yeah, they did it,
I don't think that's gonna happen.
It might not be a life sentence. He's gonna get some time though. But he ain't gonna get the 30 that I was thinking he was gonna get.
How old Pooh
How
Shiesty
old
is?
Pooh
Like
Shiesty is?
25,
Like 25,
26?
26. Let's see right now. 26.
26.
26.
Mm.
Mm. Just did 4 years. Winning up, yeah. Winning up is 22.
Crazy, man.
Crazy, man. I don't know.
What?
What?
The whole
So, the
situation
whole
crazy,
situation
bro.
crazy, bro.
I heard it back
I
in
heard it
January,
back
but I
in
thought it
January,
was a
but I thought
law.
it was a
You know what
lie.
I'm saying?
You
I
know what I'm
said,
saying?
man,
I said,
ain't
man,
that,
ain't that,
like, nah, that joint
nah,
not
that joint
happening.
not happening.
And then on
And then
resurface
on
back in April,
resurface
I'm
back
like,
in April,
damn,
I'm
it
like,
is
damn,
true.
it is true. I heard it back in. I heard it a while. I ain't gonna say January, but somebody. I'm watching academics. Shout out Act.
Yep.
Watching academics, and somebody called Act and said that Pooh Shiesty robbed Gucci, and I ain't think nothing of it either. So, but sheesh, like just to think
Crazy
he would go to
times,
that
man.
extreme. Just think he would go to that extreme is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Cause now it's
Because
like I
now
say,
it's
bro,
like
you
I say, bro. You
basically gonna throw
basically gonna
away.
throw away. You gonna
What you think he looking
what
at
you
about
think he looking
20,
at about 20,
15, 20?
15, 20 with Gucci?
Yeah,
Yeah. With Gucci? Yeah, of course. He out of there.
without Gucci,
Without Gucci.
but another
But
foul.
another foul. Yeah, about 5'10". Depending on the depending. I don't know. I'm not a street nigga. First off, I ain't never
Facts.
did federal
Yeah,
time.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely
let's
not
not.
me neither,
I
bro.
don't know. I don't know nothing about it. But from what
Yeah,
I hear in all these other researching and stuff, like I guess whatever his points is and all this other stuff, I don't know. But just the fact that you was in the vicinity of doing something with the ankle monitor on and you just got out of jail, like that's stupid, bro. Like,
it's a
yeah,
lack.
there's
Yeah, it's definitely
it's
lack of
definitely
common
lack of
sense.
common sense. There, so he had to finish. He had to finish out whatever his sentence was on his ankle monitor automatically. So I know that for a fact. Like that's just whatever his ankle monitor sentence was. He gonna have to finish that out, and then now I don't know.
New charges on
New
top of
charges
that.
on top of that. With Gucci, yeah, he gone. Yeah,
Bye bye.
bye bye. He out of there.
Shit, crazy,
But
bro.
without Gucci, I don't even know. I need to get any of you street niggas, man. Street niggas tap in. Who done did time? Let me know. We bring you up. We talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So what was one of those other
funny.
topics you had for us, bro? Let's moving on.
The the next topic was how us men navigate through long term relationships, like making them last.
Oh, this nigga here done got deep. This nigga here. Hold on. I gotta find a sound for that. Hold on. No. Okay. How does long? Go ahead again. Say that again.
How do us men navigate maintaining a long
Maintaining a
term
long term
relationship?
relationship?
Hence,
Expound.
marriage.
Go ahead.
So me personally, I done been married before. I think it started with communication. I think that's the pillar beyond of all doubts. Like you have to communicate first. And you got to be openly like
Openly,
you got
like
to be
you
open
gotta
with
be
it, bro.
open with it, bro. I said expound, and I'm stopping you right here, real quick.
Oh, I thought you said this.
No, I
Oh,
got
go ahead.
you. Oh, go ahead. And I'm interrupting you real quick. My bad.
You good?
You good? But I hear the communication part, but I don't too much agree with that.
Explain. Let me hear you. Let me hear your side.
You can communicate anything, but if you don't comprehend,
true.
That's the key to it. I think comprehension is the problem.
It
we
is.
Just don't understand each other when you trying to communicate. Not just me, not just her. We don't understand each other. We talking on two different wavelengths. What they say, the love languages, man. We speak
love
languages.
languages.
You know what I'm saying? Like communication is cool, but I think comprehension is key. My bad, but go ahead.
But you good. But yeah, I can add that in there. You absolutely right. Communication first, but yeah, like you said, if you can't understand or comprehend what's going on, you already done lost. So that's when you gotta understand each other. Now, once you understand each other, I feel like everything will start lining up, everything will start falling into place. Now, you will have bumps in the road, you will have obstacles you got to overcome. That's a part of it. How you navigate through those obstacles and how you move those obstacles is monumental. Um, and sometimes you gotta have those difficult conversations, man. The uncomfortable conversations, the ones you really don't want to talk about. But sometimes you gotta have those once again to get a better understanding of your partner and what they want from you, and vice versa. And like I say, man, and you learning every day. Like it's no book to this. You learning every day about how to make a relationship last. And then you have to wake up every day and choose the person that you're sleeping with. Like I want this person. It can be tough at times. But first of all, you have to make sure the man upstairs is involved. You got to make sure he's number one. Keep him first, and then I feel like then the communication with the comprehension, and then I feel like everything else will mellow itself out, man. But like I say, it ain't easy. It's tough
Yeah, long
at
term.
times.
I think long term relations, as far as the comprehension and everything. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Uh, I was talking to a young man today at the job, and shouts out to my dog. I ain't gonna put you out.
Yeah.
I was talking to a young man today, and he trying to do right. He don't want to be cheating on this girl. He ain't on all that. You know what I'm saying? He trying to make sure he stay on the straight and narrow, and that's how we
hmm
supposed to be as men. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to long term, I think it's understanding. I really lost my thought. That's crazy. And I started talking about bro. Dang, dang, what you said? Dang, my bro got me going. So, shit. Oh, my bad. Sheesh.
You
Um,
good?
discipline, discipline. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you talk, oh, that's where I was at with it. Boom. Shouts out, Holy Spirit. Uh, I think examples are key too.
hmm
Like when we was growing up, your peoples used to say, like, show me your friends, I'll show you who you are. You know what I'm saying? People who are around you. Or even, I love to use this one. It's not like your house is not worth what you think your house worth. It's about, but it's what around your house is what makes your house worth value.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like I say, bro, he trying to keep it on the straight and narrow. You know what I'm saying? And we be talking. So I asked him today, I'm like, well, how many people in your life do you have that is an example of a long term relationship or a marriage, bro? And he just stopped for a second.
Mm.
And he said, I don't. I was like,
Mm.
my in laws, they've been married 30 something years.
Yeah, my parents just said 25 this year, but my bonus stood that. Yeah,
See what I'm talking about?
25 years.
My pastors, they've been married 47 years.
Yeah.
Nigga, when I seen the Cosby Show and they was married 50 years on now, I always wanted to be married a long time, just like seeing the Cosby Show. So
Yeah, I feel like marriage now is frowned upon because I think a lot of people want the wedding, but don't want to deal with the marriage.
right.
Yeah. So I feel like now in this day and time, bro, it's kind of people don't take it as serious as they used to back in the day. That's why we don't see people making it past 15, 20 years in this day and age. If you do, it's rare. You feel me? It's rare.
Right.
So we got too many distractions now. You got social media, too many ways to communicate with people. Man, it's a mess out here, man.
And speaking of that, like, then this ain't no, because this is your topic. Today is me and my wife's anniversary. We've been married.
Oh, congratulations, bro! Congratulations, dog. Congratulations, bro. Yes, sir. Happy anniversary, man. Yeah. How many years that make for y'all, man?
9 years. We've been married 9 years. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yes, sir.
So we getting up there. But
Oh,
like I said,
yeah.
comprehension. We've been through that because we doing that because we've been through all our bull crap before we was married. We were
Gotcha.
together probably like 4 years before we got married, and
Gotcha.
I was hell on wheels. So, but yeah, like just like you say, comprehension, communication, definitely. But no, but definitely, I think having examples of those long-term relationship or long-term goal people around you that knows what you done been through and knows how to get through what you're going through. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That like that camaraderie, I think, helps a whole lot, bro. Single nigga can't tell me nothing about what me and my
Man,
wife going
listen,
through.
for real, bro. Yeah,
That's a
bro.
fact.
That's definitely a fact.
Speaking of marriages going wrong,
Hmm.
Offset got shot today.
Yeah, one of the first thing I woke up to this morning after I did my little, what I needed to do. I got on Instagram for a little minute, and yeah, lo and behold, first thing popped up. I think everybody be playing on the internet, so I didn't think it was real. Then it started popping up some more. I was like, damn, he did get shot.
So for those of you who don't know, Offset he be having like a little binger at the casino, man. Like they be flying the jet out for him. He be comping rooms, you know what I'm saying? Because he spending that money. So he be at the casino a lot, and him and Lil TJ, which is a rapper out of New York, most people probably won't know because he's a YN. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't know him. I'm gonna be honest with you, so don't know his music. No disrespect. I'm old, bro. No
Yeah, I
disrespect.
don't know who he is either.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I just caught the Offset train. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
That was crazy. But so yeah, Lil TJ said he owed him 10,000 because he asked him to loan some money while he was at the casino, and he been wanting his money back, and he ain't never seen him to get his money back. So they say they was at the club last night. Well, they was at the casino last night, and it was on some When I See You. You know what I'm saying? So it got active. It got active, bro. Let me see if I think I gotta fix that sound thing. Cause you said it's
And is in
Yeah, I ain't
stable
hear
condition,
that.
according to a spokesperson on his team. Offset, who was once married to Cardi B,
you can hear
was
that?
being treated at a hospital
Yeah.
after Monday night's shooting. His exact condition was unknown, but police said the injuries were not life-threatening. Monday's shooting followed a fight at the Seminole Hard Rock in Hollywood, Florida, police said. 2 people were detained by police, and officials are investigating the incident, according to a statement from the police department. A rapper known as Lil TJ was arrested for the altercation that occurred before the shooting, police said. He was charged with disorderly conduct and operating a vehicle without a valid license. His lawyer noted in a statement that he was not charged in the shooting. The second person detained at the scene has not been charged, and investigators are working to identify others involved.
So yeah. Oh, no.
Hey, brother.
Hold on.
Former Migos rapper Offset.
That's my that's my little binger stuff I be watching. But yeah, so that's where we at with that. React, bro. React.
Now I'm gonna give you my take on it. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna do it like this, bro. As a man, bro, this is 3 things you don't play with when it comes to a man. Number one, the woman that got his heart.
That's a fact.
Number two, his kids, family.
That's a fact.
And last but not least, his money.
Boy, do not play with my money, young bro.
Do not play with a grown man money because you cross any one of the 3 lines, you asking for whatever come to you. And that's just what it is. And I'll say if you owe somebody 10 grand, bro, and yeah, man, you can't play like that, bro. That's a lot of money, bro. Like that's a lot of money. 10,000 a lot of money. I don't care who you is, bro. 10,000 still 10,000, bro. That's a lot of money, man.
Especially to
And yeah, bro. Like you don't play like that. And he's allegedly a white-handed dog, but you don't play with them folks, man.
Oh no, yeah, no, he him. No,
Oh yeah, you don't
hold
play with
on.
them people, dog.
Hold on.
Yeah, bro.
Hold on. We don't know about Lil TJ. Now listen, I
Yeah.
don't know about Lil TJ. I don't know about his music, but I know he him though. Hold up. Lil TJ got shot and shot the nigga who shot him.
Oh dang.
Yeah, nah, he ain't nothing to play with. Hold up. Lil TJ Ops. I'll check him out.
US3 rapper Little TJ is out of jail after